Hello everyone! So in this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Baiwei TW-1036 animated Optimus Prime. So let's start. Now since everything is straightened up, we'll focus on the hands first. Pull this entire thing out, push the hand in, and close, just like this. Of course, do the exact same thing on the other hand, and then close. Now that we're done with that, we go to the back, pull this up like this, or you can pull this like this, just as long as this part is separated from this die-cast part, or the back. Next up is the chest piece. Just pull it out, just like this. Now we will rotate the arms upwards, just like so. Untab this, or like straighten this panel out. And then we'll basically lift this entire thing to the side. Now, this is kind of difficult to do, especially if this is the first time. What I'd like to do is basically rotate this first. Let's rotate it. And kind of detach the chest piece so that it moves freely. Oh, sorry. Now, once we've done that, we can rotate this back. And then just basically you can't see it. Make sure that this panel is like straightened up like that. Now do the same with the other one. Now you gotta detach it here first. Now what we'll do, make sure that the windows are on the outside part. Now we can fold the arms in, and then this tab will connect to that slot right there. It should tab in nice like that. And of course do the same thing with the other one. And there we go. Now these ones, we'll basically close them in again. And then what we need to do is for the back piece, we'll basically place it over just like so. Just like this. It doesn't have to completely tab in perfectly. And then the chest piece, we will use it to lock this in place, basically. So there are multiple points of connection, these two and these two right here. We'll go through this two tabs or slots and these two slots right there. So just push those in. Just make sure everything is aligned, and then there we go. Just push them in. It should fit nicely once everything is tabbed in together. Oops, there we go. So now we're done with the entire upper torso, or like the front of the truck mode. Now we will rotate this 180. Now these two tabs right here will go to these slots. So just move that in to lock it in place. Now the legs are the easy part. First off, we will extend the feet. Then open up the leg panels right there, and then just close it like this. So there are multiple points of connection here. So we basically just enter this right here. Sorry, can you guys see it? Right here. So just push it in, and then this one as well, these two tabs right here should go here on the side of the thigh. To be honest, when I transform this guy, I don't even look at the tabs. I just push it there like that. When it's pushed right there, I just make sure everything is tabbed in together. Now that I'm doing it on video, I can't do it. I don't really look at it too much. I don't think about it. I just push it in. Wait. Let me try and get that. Now, for some reason, I can't tab it in today. There, yes, there, finally. There, it was failing me when I'm on video. Now do the same thing for the other one. Extend the feet, open up the panel here. Now just fold, extend until you tab it in. I just like tabbing it. There, see, the other side is way easier. Now that we've tabbed both sides, we'll basically clamp this into each other or hook it just like this. Now for the feet, there are two tabs right there. which will connect to those two circular slots right there. Now, this is where you need to make sure to lock it in, because it won't tab in nicely if it's not properly aligned. Now, this one fit in perfectly. The other one hopefully does the same. Yes, it did. Now we're almost done. For final touches, the front wheels, we kind of rotate it to the front. Rotate it to the front. And here we have Baiwei TW-1036, our animated Optimus Prime, in his alt mode. Now, Baiwei TW-1036 comes in with the upgrade kit from... Oh, sorry, not from Baiwei. They have the upgrade kit included as well. So those upgrade kit parts can be incorporated in the alt mode. So the first thing is the wings. So I already have them rotated. So the wings that you attach in roll mode, just fold them in like this, and then rotate the boosters just like so. I guess no, just leave it there for now. Now we'll use the 2 feet. These are the feet for the upgrade kit. We will connect them together. There are tabs and slots on each one. Just connect them, and I can't connect them for some reason. There. Once we have connected them, we will connect the ladder here. So just place them. There's the 2 tabs right there. We'll go to these 2 slots. Sorry. Just like that. Now that is how it should look like for now. Now we will go get the arms, the upgraded arms. Now there are slots here on the side of the arms, and we will kind of hook it here. Oops, sorry, it fell. Hook it here on the ladder. So it doesn't, you can either put it on the left or the right, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's also a tab right here, or an opening slot, which will go hook into this one too. So it won't, not that it doesn't, it won't fit in, it won't lock in like this. It will lock in later on when it's completed, especially the left one on my copy. Now, let's put that aside for now. We will get the hammer. Now we will detach it here at the bottom. Attach this one to the side. There are 2 extra slots right here on the side of the handle of the hammer. Put that in there, and then we will basically shoot this inside, and this other slot on the inside of the hammer will go through this. So basically, put the handle in and then lock it in place just like this. Now this is where the wings come in, and this is kind of tricky. To be honest, I don't really like doing this, but we'll basically put this in here, and then wait, I'll show you guys the points of connection first. So there are slots right here on the side, and there's a tab right here. Oh no, not that. This one and this one. They will connect in these hollow slots right there, and these 2 tabs right here on the side of the hammer will connect to those slots inside of the wings. So it's kind of complicated, but once you put it in, now this is the most difficult part in my opinion. Just make sure everything, just try to get everything in. Wait, I'll do it off cam because it's kind of difficult because everything falls off when I try to do this, and then I'll show you after I place them in. Okay, it's basically all tabbed in there. So the slots that I showed you will tab in there, and then there are tabs right here on the wing side. We'll tab on the opening gaps on the fists. Now there's something that I didn't tab in yet. This one. So there are extra tabs on the wings on the back part. They will tab in like this to the wheels to secure everything in place. Once that's in, there's no way those are leaving. So that basically locks everything in. Now for final touches, wait, I don't remember where they go. Oh, here. So the guns, the extra shoulder guns, they go here on the tip of the ladder, as probably water hose or actual guns, whichever you prefer. Now we will just unfold this and this, and then the point of connection is basically the feet, There are slots right there, and those two tabs, oh sorry, tab and tab. So just place them in, tab it there, or lock it in place, push it in, and push it in the other side. Close this gap, and if you want, the axe can be placed to the side. And here we have the Baiwei TW-1036 alt mode, completely decked out. Now let's transform him back to his robot mode. Now we will completely disregard the upgrade kits. We will basically just pull them out. Hopefully I can pull this out cleanly. Let's try to wiggle them out. That's what I usually do because I don't like forcing it. There. Let's get that aside. So first things first, the wheels, the front wheels. We just flip them back. Flip them back. Now the feet, we untab them and extend. Untab the feet and extend. Now you'll, oh, it was already unhooked because of when I removed the upgrade kit. So just unhook the back part and then just untab the legs. Now we will tab this in place first. Just rotate and then lock in and then close the feet or the foot. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Just lock it in place and close the foot. Are basically done there. Now detach here by the torso and rotate. So you basically have this monstrosity. Anyway, now this one for the head part, this is kind of difficult. What I'd like to do is push the back or the roof first. It's easier that way for you to be able to untab it and put it in the back. Now it'll be easier to detach the chest piece as well. So just put it like this. Now we will open this up, the one on the sides. We will untab the forearms. Untab the forearms. Now we will again do the paint. We will rotate these, basically the shoulders. Once they are like in a 90-degree position, lock the chest piece down or put it down so that you can lock this properly. Right there. There. You will feel it when you lock it because it won't be loose, you know. It's not easily removed. There. Needs force. Now for the chest piece, we can basically just tab it in like that. Just push it in. The back piece, there is no tabbing this, but it's not loose at all. So just place it there. The arms, just rotate them. Oops. Rotate, and then open up the forearm, this one. Now when you first transform this guy, this will be very difficult to open up. It's difficult for me because I have no nails, but this will be very difficult to open up when it's brand new. But since I've transformed this guy multiple times already, it's kind of easy. It'll be way easier if you have nails. Or at least long nails. I have nails, but they're cut short. I always cut them short. There we go. Now open that up. And here we have Baiwei TW-1036, or animated Optimus Prime, back in this robot mode. Now since this guy has the upgrade kit, we will of course, let me fix the camera, include the upgrade kit in the transformation video. Now this is what it looked like when we incorporated it in the alt mode. So let me put him aside for now. Now we will just first remove everything. Removing everything is way easier than putting everything together. So remove the guns, fold this in, Now just lift this up at the back, detach, lift and detach, basically. Lift and detach. So the other hand came in with it. Just open up the wings and put it aside for now. Remove the, oh sorry, I removed the other hand as well. Now remove the hammer, fix the hammer, like that, and then attach the big hammer. For this one, just detach it here. and then detach the two extra wheels or for the feet. Now, the only thing we need to do for the main guy, or like his main transformation, are the hands. We need to fold them in, just like so. It's an easy part. Now, let's use the legs first. For the legs, first thing we'll do is bend it by the ankle pivot so that we can release the extra feet, toes, and extra heel spur, because that basically acts as a lock for you not to be able to pull this out. Now, open this up. This will become the knee. Now, of course, do the exact same thing with the other one. Open up the ankle pivot, release the toe and the heel spur. Open this up. Now, there is a tab underneath, which will connect to a slot underneath the feet. So just place the foot in, lock it in place, and then this will hook into the knee pad. So just, place it right there. And that, and that locks it in place. Now do the same with the other one. There, and then lock it in place. Did I do it properly? No, there. It's a pretty satisfying click, so that should make it work. So there we have it, upgraded feet. Now let's do the forearms. So for the forearms, or the arms and the hands, it's very simple. There is a tab right there, which would go to this slot on the side of the or the back of the forearms. So just tab it in. Pretty simple. Now the upgraded hands can be articulated too. So now we're basically done. This is his basic feature, hands, arms upgraded, or hands and feet upgraded. That's pretty nice. Now we will include the wings. So the wings, in order to attach this, we will open up the backpack. Just leave it like this. Now these two slots, these two slots, oh wait, I need to sneeze. Okay, I'm good. So these two slots will go to these tabs right here, and these two tabs will go to these two slots underneath the wings. So basically just tab it in. It's pretty simple, not too complicated. Just tab those in. There we go. Tab it on the other side as well. There. Now fix the boosters on the side. Just point them downwards. Point them downwards. And there we go with the wings. Now for the ladder, there is actually a tab here. Where is it? There. There we go. So just open up the tab and it goes right at the back. Just like so. Now, for some reason, he is becoming back heavy. Now the guns. So the guns basically go to the shoulders. There are slots on the shoulders. Just put them in. Put them in. There we go. And the guns are articulated. They can point upwards. Now for finishing touches, just let him hold the hammer any way you want. Extend the axe. The axe is extendable. Make him hold it as well. For some reason I can't make him hold. And then for added effect, close out the mask. And here we have Baiwei TW-1036, fully upgraded. And there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.